Today I'll be talking about the main technology which everybody's interested in is blockchain. How the implementation of blockchain is going to disrupt the current way of doing technology business. We are in the industry 4 era. We need to understand what is blockchain all about. Everybody says like our technology is blockchain protected. First, we need to understand what kind of technology development is happening in blockchain and how it is going to disrupt the whole ecosystem. One form of blockchain is the implementation in the financial sector, commonly called as Bitcoin, or what we call as electronic cash system. So where the digital assets is being transferred from one party to other and there's no middleman involved. So in very simple words, since there's no middleman involved, the cost of transfer is 2 and 4. It's very fast. There's no middleman cost involved, and that's how the ease is there. So I'll just talk about the positives of this technology and how the blockchain technology can be used in other verticals. A very interesting vertical in blockchain is being used to analyze user interaction. We are really talking about social interaction nowadays, how to get people online. However, another aspect of blockchain technology is to understand the user interaction with the internet itself. When you are able to analyze the user interaction with the internet, that data is being stored in blockchain, and actually by analyzing the kind of content you are using or a user is using, you can actually predict what's going to be the future of that person also. So blockchain is not only to be used in the financial sector, it is being used for user interaction technologies. That is basically the new term word would be the behavior blockchain. So how does this behavior blockchain actually working? As I said, whenever a person goes online, the intuitive part of the mind actually interacts with the internet in the form they want to. And when the interaction is there, you actually analyze the content in a way you want to analyze as a user. However, that data, that big data of yours is being stored in the server, and a lot of algorithms are being developed. And since it's a blockchain based algorithm, it cannot be tampered. In simple ways, whenever you're using a blockchain technology for any of the innovations or any of the verticals, one should understand you cannot tamper the data. So since the data cannot be tampered, it can be utilized the way it has to be utilized. So this is the main aspect of blockchain technology. So if anybody, or when a startup comes to me, or like we are working on blockchain based technology, I tell them, give me the flow diagrams, give me the flow charts, how you're actually implementing the whole process. So the unique cyber behavior can be analyzed by blockchain technologies. The blockchain technology can actually be used in analyzing the parameters of agriculture produce. Say, for example, we will talk about India in this context. In a particular season, the temperature is XYZ, and as we are able to predict the temperature next year, we can analyze what is going to happen next year. We can foresee the future, and when you can foresee the future, you should start the implementation process right away. So that is the intent of even developing technology which can solve big problems. So the big problem is the agriculture produce. Any technology which is able to take care of the agriculture produce and increase the shelf life of the produce. So once you know the data can be analyzed like XYZ. Say for example, the sugarcane is going to grow multi-folds this year. So one should be aware where and what and how you are going to use the sugarcane. If the growth of the produce is in excess, it can be utilized, and it will actually generate more revenue for that particular period of time. So in this way, you can actually analyze the future and start working in the present so that the agricultural produce can be taken care of. So there are other departments where blockchain technology can be used. Another very important documentation part is in India is the Benami properties. In that case, if blockchain technologies are used, you will know when the property is being transferred from X person to Y person, Y to Z person. So once that nodes are being identified, and when you know who are the actual owners, the kind of frauds which are happening on the name of power of attorney papers, because not all properties are freehold because of XYZ reasons. So the implementation should be there, and I think, and I'll urge the Indian government to take the blockchain technology very seriously, work on it, and come up with these innovative models whereby the blockchain technology can be implemented in different verticals and the fraud part can be taken care of. If you're able to take the take care of the fraud part, a lot can happen, and that will definitely increase the GDP of India. If you have any questions related to blockchain related technologies, how to file a patent application for the same, what kind of technologies you should work on so that you can actually make a difference to the society. It's not that many a times as an innovator we think this is a need of the hour, but if you see as a whole, and if you see, there are three aspects which are very, very important. One is the creation, second is the protection, that is by way of filing patents, and third is the destruction, because the same technology can be very destructive enough to make things happen. If you have any questions related to intellectual property rights, how to go about filing patent application, how to find the right partner in India, we at TCIs would be happy to assist. I'm prity.khastgir. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you have any questions, just put your questions in the comment box below and we'll get back to you. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.